Okay, guys, good morning. Guess what? I found the doll day before yesterday. Or was it? Yeah, it was day before yesterday. I didn't have time to get back on here and tell you, but I did find the little silicone doll. So I'm so excited. I had to go through a lot of boxes, but I found it and I'm just so excited because I just didn't think I was going to find it, but I did. So hold on, let me pull it out for you. It was in a bag and I didn't realize I had stuck it in a bag. Okay, so I'm going to remind everyone because a lot of people think that Peyton is the one that, or it was the one that I was going to give out. I'm not giving out Peyton, guys. If you look back, you will see the little silicone doll that I said you had to finish yourself. I had made a video on showing how to paint it and to, do things with it. And so whoever gets this has got to, you know, they've got to put it together and they've got to paint it themselves. So, but it will be a full-bodied silicone baby, and I will show you the parts to it. I never finished it. I was going to, of course, I never finished. Yeah, well, I do. I just, it's just hard for me to try to finish up anything right now. But I didn't finish painting it or anything else. So here's the body. Here's the little head. It needs to, oh, hang on. There's the little head. Oh, let's see if you can see it. Okay, you've gotta figure this out yourself. This is what I do. Only thing I do is, um, I know how to put to make them stick. You have to buy the silicone, the regular silicone that you use to make the doll. You can use that, and there's something else. I'll have to go in my bedroom and get it. But anyway, here's the little head. This is just as sweet as it can be. There's the body, and here's the little hand. Let's see. It's too cute. Now these are only practice, baby. Oh, here, I'll show you with it on here. This has not been painted at all or anything. You guys will have to figure all this out on your own. But there's that one. And it's so squishy, Phil. Oh, you can't feel, but see, isn't that awesome? Okay, so there's that. Here's the little legs. Now, these, like I said, these parts here, the head and the arms and the legs does not go with this body. Um, I make things fit. I try to, um, you know, work with what I have because I just absolutely can't see going to the store and buying, or if I don't have the money to do it, then you know what, But anyway, you have to cut these to size, to make it fit your way because these are made for a little cloth body. So you can actually put the little arms and legs and stuff. Well, actually, I cut it so you can't. Well, I guess you can, but you would figure it takes somebody with some imagination to work with it, but it absolutely can be done. The whole thing can be done. So, otherwise I wouldn't, give it out. But this can be worked on, and it can be turned into a beautiful little reborn doll. Let me see. Some of the little like this, they all look alike. Let's see. You can see the little legs. But here's the little legs. Oh, that's the wrong one, but it goes over this way. So anyway, this is the little baby that I'm going to give out. You have to finish painting it and you have to put it together. And the way you do that, I have gotten so many questions on the silicone. Um, so what I'm going to do is you just sand this down right here. Um, let's see, the questions on the silicone. Guys, I am not an expert at this. I have never claimed to be. I'm only telling you things that I practiced on, things that I've put together here and there, trying to, figure out cheaper ways to do this. And I'm just passing on to you what I've learned. And this little silicone doll here, I went on eBay and I bought this kit right here. This whole little thing was just, it was really cute. It was $100 for because this one's supposed to be on, it was a ceramic mold. And This is called Tom Thumb. This is what this is the little Tom Thumb. And I open the mouth up so that somebody can put a little binky in there. See? But um, I just am showing you things that I have learned along the way. I'm not an expert at it. So what I'm going to show you what I've learned along the way is the paint. You can see the difference between, let's see, this one has not been painted and this one has. See the difference in the colors. So you're going to have to paint them. What I used is I went on Brick in the Yard, and they have this kit. It's a four little things of silicone which will last you forever, and I guess it's called the starting kit. And that silicone paint, it'll last you a long time. But I bought it from there, and it has a flesh tone. It has uh, red, it has for the veins, blue, or red. I can't remember all the color. It has brown, red, tone, flesh, and I don't remember the last color. I can't even find mine. Yeah, I will though. Don't worry, I will. I'm so happy I found these because I didn't think I was going to find it in time for Christmas. But I dropped one little leg. Sorry. I've gotten so many questions. Everything that I buy for my silicone stuff is from Brick in the Yard. Okay, the silicone is called Platinum. Let me go in here in my bedroom and let me get the silicone so I can show you exactly what it is, because I've gotten so many questions about it. So let me go get it and show it to you. So hold on one second. Okay, I've got them. Hang on one second. Oh my goodness. Okay, so okay, they have a new one out. Well, I don't know if it's new or not, but I've gotten it. But this is the silicone A and B. So let me show you the name of it so you guys can see. That's part B. A lot of people are saying dragon skin. I haven't worked with it, but here's the other part. Okay, just pause it if you need to. I'm trying to give you a chance to see. So that's the silicone. You use this to put the doll together too. You don't have to buy this much that I have right here. This is what I showed. See, I marked mine A and B on it too. So here, these are the smaller ones. It comes in a little kit like this, A and B. You keep it still for a second. Okay, and then this is the flocking. This is what you pour in your silicone to make it have that flesh color. Now I didn't pour it in this little doll here. I just painted the belly and the head. But you can, when you learn how to do this, this is the flocking. Let me show it to you. It's the flesh color. And then here's a little bit of the red flocking also. Okay, and everybody has been asking me, where do I buy this stuff? Where do I buy this stuff? So I'm telling you where to buy it. If you can see, I hope you can. There's the name of it. And let's see. It's www.brickintheyard.com. Okay, and their number is, I need a pair of glasses. Hang on a minute. I'll take my Bible here. Hang on. Got that. It's 1-888-676-8255. 2489. That's their phone number. So you can call them and get the information, and or order it or whatever you want. So tomorrow I'm going to pick the winner because I got to go through a whole lot more. I'm going to do a lot of cooking and stuff today. So tonight, hopefully, I'm going to be able to sit down and go through um, everybody's um, entries of who wants it. And if you cannot fix the little silicone doll, please don't ask for it because there's no way for you to fix the doll. So, I'm just saying the ones who can. And you also, this one I can pay for postage. This one's tiny. It weighs probably, the body weighs the most, and then the head. Let's see. It probably weighs probably about 2 or 3 pounds. So, anyway, here you go with it. I just wanted to make sure that I got on here and explained that. Let me think. Was there anything else with the silicone doll? I just know that I've gotten a lot of questions about the how to make it. Guys, let me tell you that I did show you a way to do it. I did buy a brand new mold, body mold, a new one. Now this is the tiny one, and I still have that one. I had promised I'm going to give out all these molds, and I absolutely will, but you guys have to pay for this shipping. So what I want to do is I want to show you the big mold that I got. So this will make an 18-inch or bigger doll. So hang on a minute. Let me go get it because I never showed it to you. Guys, if you know how to make your own mold, it's probably even better because you can make your own doll mold the way you want. But I just enjoy buying them real quick and being done with it because I always switch up. I like to switch everything that I do. Now this is not as good as, now I did show you how to make the other ones with the silicone that you buy at Walmart and the cornstarch. It works wonders. This one was made with the mold, but the other dolls, that if you look in there, the great big baby, the June baby that was given out, the June silicone doll, that one was made with the mold, with the silicone from the cheapest way to do it. That one was made with the mold that I showed you how to do. Now, I haven't showed you how to make, this is the result of this type mold right here, and it's heavy, but I'll show it to you. I'll open it up and show it to you. But the smaller the mold, the better the doll is going to be. That is one thing that I have learned, because you cannot get the air bubbles out hardly at all. So when you do use these, now I'm going to get one of the machines. I'm going to make one because I saw a cheap way to how to make a machine that gets the air bubbles off, because they want to charge, I think it's like $1,500. So this is the mold. Oh, let me show you. This is a Jones mold, doll mold. So hold on a minute. That's just for the neck, but I'm not sure you can actually see it very well. But there's the bumper, and it looks like a bigger doll, but it's really not. You can absolutely use this for a baby. You can see this is going to be a beautiful little baby doll mold. You can't really see it exactly how it is, but if you look on the thing, you can see it. But it's a Jones doll mold, and I bought this one off of eBay, and I think I paid. I actually don't remember what I paid, but anyway, I want to put this back in here, and I'm definitely going to be showing you guys how to do this. The way with this one, because this is the easiest way to me, because you don't have to make your own mold. But the cheaper way to do it is the other way. But unless you know how to make these, then you're in luck. Man, what an awesome thing to do is to learn how to make these, because you can make any mold you want to make with these type, this here. So that's what I wanted to show you on that. And I am going to definitely show you how to do it with this. This is so easy, and it only takes, to make a big mold like this here out of this big one, it would only take, all you do is just mix A and B together with pour some flocking in there to the color that you like, the skin color that you like. Pour it in the mold here and tap it. I mean, I hit mine on the cabinet when I'm doing it. I just hit it, put lots and lots of rubber bands around it. This is so heavy I can't hardly work with it just now. But I hit it on the cabinet like this here and tap it and tap it and tap it. I mean, until it's almost ready to be taken out. But then after I've tapped it so much till it starts getting really hard, which takes probably, it doesn't take long for it to start firming up at all. It depends on how much. Oh, you know what? One thing. Oh, the silicone fluid. I forgot to show you that. This is what softens your dolls even more. So I use the daylights out of this. I love this here, and it gives you a little more time to work with the it makes your doll more floppy, I guess you could say, softer. I like this part here. Some pieces I put in it, some I don't, so it just kind of depends. If I'm using the body and the head, the body, I don't use the silicone fluid on that because I don't want the body as soft. Now it's still, you can see, squishy, but it's not as soft as the little hands and things like that I put, because you're always touching the little hands and stuff like that. But when you do these, you need to just trim it down a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. Can you see it? Hang on. Can you see? It just needs to be trimmed around the little edges and stuff. Can you see right there? But which is really easy. Just take a little pair of scissors, a tiny pair of scissors, and trim it down. But guys, that's how you do the silicone dolls. I don't know anything else to say, except for that's the easiest way to do it. I just went on eBay, bought the doll molds, poured the A and B consistency in there, the A and B product in there, and then I poured the flocking in that while it was still, pour the flocking in the B part, and it'll tell you what to do. And then stirred it up, poured it in my mold, and then voila, you have a part of your doll mold. So that's all you do. Just the biggest thing that I can tell you guys is the bigger the doll, the harder it is to get the air bubbles out without a machine. So I am going to start, I'm going to buy the parts. There's a channel on YouTube, and I can't remember what it is, but somebody sent it to me, and I'm going to use that one to make my own machine to get the air bubbles out. Use a water hose and a big container and things like that. So that's going to be, I think they said it costs you like $100 to make. So I'm definitely going to do that. So I just wanted to tell you that, guys. I cannot stress enough of getting the air bubbles out. I have ruined many silicone doll heads and body parts and stuff like that because I did not get the air bubbles out. So now you can fill the air bubbles in if you do happen to get the air bubbles. You don't want to do that because it's hard to get just the right coloring, the flocking and all that kind of stuff, but you can fill it in. Well, if you're going to paint it, I guess you can too. What you want to do is make sure that when you get the silicone, the air bubbles in it. I have done that to June's doll. I don't know if you can see the air bubbles, but she had lots of air bubbles under her neck, and I filled them in with the silicone. And it didn't turn out too bad, but it's not what I really didn't want that to happen. And so if you're going to do it, you might as well do it, the best way you can, and learn from my mistakes so it doesn't cost you to do that, because it is expensive to do that. Now this is a half a gallon. The ones that I just showed you are, well, actually it'll be a gallon by the time because it's A and B. This will be a gallon of silicone, and I'm going to make the big baby out of it. But these are $44 each. I mean, for the set, it's $44 for the set. so that you will know how much you're paying for it. And I think the flocking, if I remember correctly, I just bought this and I think it's like $4 or $5 is all it is. It's really cheap for the flocking, which is a whole lot better using this stuff than trying to paint it like I did with this body. It's a whole lot better. You can see the inside of the head, and that's what it looks like on the outside. So that's the difference in the coloring. But okay, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I can see my husband and my dogs are fixing to walk through the door, and it's fixing to get really noisy in here because they get really excited when he takes them for a walk and goes and says his prayers, and they are jumping up and happy. So he's throwing snow at them. You guys want to see outside? Hang on, I'll let you see the snow. He's already cleaned the porch off, so hang on, let me see if I can show it to you. Look, uh-oh, he's throwing the paper there. There they are. I gotta go let them in. Okay, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.